What is up, everybody, and welcome to the channel. Today we are going to be doing a lift kit on a school bus. Yep, you heard me right. We are in my buddy's 2002 Chevy Express 3500 chassis school bus. Completely decked out. It's got solar, it's got lithium battery power, water, a computer, Wi-Fi, mini split system. Anything you can think of, it's got it. Hopefully my audio sounds good because it's my first time using the microphone. So if it doesn't, I'm sorry, I'll fix that for future videos. But we are doing a full suspension revamp on this. 2-inch lift kit, bigger leaf springs, bigger front coils, airbags in the back with a compressor, new brakes, sway bar, bigger sway bars to help with the sway. That was one of his biggest complaints when he's driving. Obviously, a lot of sway.
All right, so as I was kicking my bag and saying my sockets and wrenches, I realized I didn't bring any of my wrenches. So let's go tell Nomad that, see how he reacts. Yo, Kyle. Guess who forgot to bring his wrenches?
You're an idiot. And that's Alex in the back.
I have my sockets and everything, but my actual hand wrenches.
I have some in the kit that I have in my.
I know I have some, but it was mainly like my 19, my 21, my 22, like the bigger ones. Yeah, so.
This dummy forgot the wrenches.
Yeah. Harbor Freight. Where's the nearest Harbor Freight?
Yeah, Harbor Freight or Tractor Supply, one of the two.
Honestly, Harbor Freight's probably close.
So, after that spiel, this is some of the stuff we were going to be doing. So we have light bars for future trips that me and the owner talked about. We got some pods. We are going to be switching this possibly from the yellow to the white. Not 100% sure on that yet. We even have a Kenwood doubled-in radio. So here's some of the stuff. Like I said, we have a mini split here, shower, fridge, computer, even the bed. It's all on rams. This is converted into a bed where I slept last night, but this is a kitchen table. There are chairs, table comes up. And we have a stove. So let's look at the stuff on the outside. Alright guys, so we are on the outside of the bus now. So here's the stuff we're going to be doing. We're going from 3 to 10 leaf pack system. We have a bigger sway bar. We have new front coils. We have the 2-inch lift kit. We have airbags and air compressor from Airlift. That's going to help with sway a lot. We also have new brakes right there. We have kind of like an airbag system. It's just hard plastic for the front end. Front sway bar end links, and then like I showed you on the inside of the bus is where all the lights and stuff are. This is all of our tools, and currently we do have it up on jack stands. We have 3 jack stands. We have a 6-ton, 22-ton, and a 4-ton holding this up, just extra precaution for both sides. So yeah. Right now they're determined to get 8 tires in the back of a Subaru. Let's see how that works out. We got the self-proclaimed Tetris master right now.
Yeah.
He's going to try and fit all 4 tires, wheels and tires, in the back.
And
well, technically,
fit one more on top of that.
Technically 8 tires and 4 wheels.
Trust me.
And then there's the bus.
I don't know, 3,000. This is when your blanket comes in handy. Now, would be nice having some help.
Nah, dude, you got this. I don't think you need help. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, dude. Look at that.
Fuck yeah.
And the door closes.
It's a good higher up roof too. Fuck.
Yeah, I feel like yours is taller than mine on the inside.
It helps so much, yeah. Fuck yeah, bro. Yes, bro.
Putting to work.
Yes.
Colin's earning those cuddles tonight.
Yeah.
It's funny because, dude, these tires are mint. There's only 1,000 miles on them. I'm gonna try to sell them on Facebook Market or something.
Yeah.
These are fresh, bro. You can even see the difference, how big they are compared to those.
Yeah. Those tires can be monsters on this thing.
Yeah.
How do you do? How you
It
feeling?
might be good just with the tires.
You did such a good job.
Honestly.
Yeah,
Here,
you
hold
send
it.
everything back just for the tires on.
Fuck it, it's gonna go a little higher. Let me go to the fucking bumpy Alaska roads. Keep up the good work, bro.
We'll keep cheering you on.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? This would be great. You know, like how in golf they just heckle the person about to swing. Bro, don't pull a muscle. You're getting a little tense there.
He's been training though.
I know. He's putting that police training to work.
Doing those squats.
Uh-oh. We reached the 2-car part now. Honestly, if I could push this down, except one of you are gonna have to put your camera down.
Nah, you're doing this on your own.
Well, I can help. What do you want me to do? I just need that tire to get pushed down.
You're not gonna be able to get that to fit.
He's determined.
I'm determined.
Here, Colin, push. Colin, push this.
Let's move this out then. Let's move,
Push this closer to the wheel. Make that straight on an angle. Then you can put one next to it.
You think so?
Where's that from?
I did like a Nun 2 movie premiere. They sent it. Wait, what are you saying?
I'm saying push that flush against the tires.
Yeah. That's where I'm gonna need your blanket.
Yeah, take that. There you go. All right. Now put one of the tires in there.
Think it'll fit?
Yeah, 100%. But like standing up.
Think it'll fit?
Watch, it'll fit.
The only issue I think he's going to have is fitting through the door.
Yeah. Here, hold the camera. I'll show you. I'll show you everything. That. Oh, wait, I know what to do.
Oh,
because the front seat's up.
Man. Yeah, no, fits. Maybe.
You'll see. Let him cook. Let him cook.
Let him cook. Hey, you cook. You cook. Yeah, you cook. You cook, buddy.
Oh, it's so close.
So close.
Yeah. It won't fit. It's so fucking close.
All right.
I mean, we definitely can fit these. I know we can. There's just a way. I really don't think so, bro.
All right, now you gotta put this back in the trunk.
I think we just need it. I think we just have to take two and just accept the fact. Or we could put it on the top of the car.
Yeah, I was going to say, because if you can get that one tire here,
I know.
you can put one more tire on the top, because he's got the hood straps.
What I'm saying is,
The roof
Look.
rack.
that tire is way smaller than these. If I put this one on top of that, I could fit the other one on that top. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, replace
Yeah,
the
replace
one of those with the stock wheels for that tire.
Yep. Let's see. Yeah, let's really see. I still don't think it's gonna happen, but I'm down to see.
Does Colin make it fit?
Maybe we just need some Astroglide.
Astroglide.
Put some lube on those tires.
lube up the whole fucking.
Yeah,
front.
dude. A Diddy car.
Yeah.
Where's the baby oil?
Get the heck out of here. Dude, the tires difference is so noticeable when you put them side by side.
Right.
It's actually so good.
This thing's gonna look like a monster.
It is pretty badass.
That's what I'm saying, see?
Holy shit. I like
The
that.
size difference, those tires.
That's so good. We needed that. Definitely needed that.
Yes, the bit.
You're not finished
Not
that door.
making it.
No, it's not.
So yeah, so now, all right. I know what I need to do.
Yeah, we need to take 2 cars.
Here we go. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go.
There you go.
Here, hold on, I need to go that way. Actually, no, that's perfect.
All right. This is gonna be
Here,
one.
wait, Colin. Take this tire now, because that's smaller. You can put that in the extra space right here.
Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. I went in wrong.
Make it.
I went in wrong.
It won't. I already can see it. If you see on the angle, it won't make it.
No, but I do have an idea.
You guys pull up the tire place, they're gonna be amazed.
If it makes it in.
Yeah.
You think I'm a fucking idiot? Yeah, look at that, buddy. Yeah.
And guess what?
What about those two?
We gotta
No,
take
you
two.
only have to do one more tire. You have
They don't even have those off though.
No, you have,
No, bro. Those
you
two.
have 3 tires back there. 3 new tires at least.
Huh?
You only have 3 new tires back there. You have
But you don't even have those off, so we would need to take those
you
two
only
with
have
those two.
3 new tires back here. You have 4 tires to bring.
Yeah, you said put one on top of the roof.
Yeah. Now, you said you wanted to fit them all inside the car.
I did a pretty damn good job.
Yeah, you did.
It is nice though.
Yeah.
So then what about the front?
Those have to be a separate trip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway. Yeah.
Yeah, because we were gonna do the rears. I mean, I would love to have the whole bus up off the ground.
Yeah,
but
that's fair.
We have to sleep tonight. So it's like, I don't want to sleep on a.
This would have never fit in your Jeep like that.
I only fit 4 of those.
Yeah.
Well, we have 2 tires. They can go. Oh, we don't need to bring those in yet.
No,
Yeah.
Just one.
Oh.
So one we could probably fit on the roof.
On the one.
Yeah.
If you have like a ratchet strap or something like that.
I actually don't.
No,
You do, don't you?
I don't have any ratchet straps. No.
Unless I just go by myself and put a tire.
Just
in the
put one in the passenger seat.
That'd be the only thing I could. Yeah. That's
I
it.
got you. I'll sit in the back. Right here.
Squeeze.
What if
Squeeze in the trunk.
I literally.
I had?
There you go.
Yeah. Wait, you have bungee cords,
Wait a minute.
don't you?
Oh wait. What if we just wait and do the next run with those
Yeah,
two
just
in the
do
other?
that.
Because then we already know we can fit this much. Alright. So, dude, the whole car is
Okay,
fucking tight.
so we got
tires.
all 4 tires in, but we got Colin in here holding the front tire.
Somebody hold the tire. Like somebody hold, like just hold it steady.
Oh god.
Oh!
That's perfect.
Wait, hold on. How do you get one?
Yo,
He's safer than the
dude,
seatbelt.
he's.
This is fresh. This is fresh. On
Hang
the
on.
way to fix Josh's bus.
So we gotta remove this. This used to work for the bus, but like the original OEM controls for just things in the bus, but we're gonna get rid of this because it's not connected anymore. This is where the radio's gonna go, and it'll be really nice because we're not gonna be living back in 2002 anymore. And it seems like
That's the radio.
this is the radio. It looks like the speakers don't work, so I guess that's gonna be a future modification, putting speakers in here. But yeah. What do you think, Colin?
It's fucking cold, but yeah.
You got the easy job today.
I'm basically the
Yeah, you're our bus boy, or you're a runner.
yeah, pretty much.
So what Colin's gonna be doing today is that he's gonna be when we have the wheels off, him and Josh are gonna go to the tire shop, and
Did you call her yet?
him and Josh are gonna go to the tire shop, and they're gonna get the brand new tires swapped out on the rims for us, so that when they get back, we can put the wheels back on, and those will all be done for us because that's pretty much the only tool that we don't have is a tire machine. So, yeah, we're just waiting for Josh to. Oh, let's not show his house. We're just waiting for Josh to wake up, and then he can start taking over the video. So this is pretty much just for him while he's asleep, and then we'll kind of just update as we're going along on the progress with the bus.
Okay, so I haven't really been recording the process much, but about to get the leaf springs out. Bolts on that side they're loosened. Bolt on that side is loosened, and the U-bolts are out. So yeah, let's get in there. Get that leaf spring out of there. Okay, so we got the old leaf spring out as compared to the new leaf spring with the lift puck. Alex got into a fight.
I got into a
With
fight
that
with
life-
the leaf spring pretty much.
And
This corner is literally what hit me in the face because I was stupid and I wasn't paying attention. And yeah, but hey,
It happens.
You learn.
awkward stuff. But yeah, that's gonna be fun. That leaf pack is probably about 130 pounds, whereas that one's probably about 80. So good times, good times. All right, let's get back to it.
All right. So we got ourselves in a little. Yeah. We got ourselves in a little predicament. Managed to take a leaf spring to the face while removing it, and yeah, I'm kind of.
Putting blood, sweat, and tears in
Yeah,
this
there's
thing.
blood, sweat, and tears going into this fucking bus.
Well, not really sweat. It's kind of cold out today. But
Yeah, it is pretty cold, but
blood and tears.
I'm doing this for you, Josh. This is what's going on here. You're too busy doing the light work, and you're just getting the tires changed. You didn't even have to do anything.
You guys are probably out having breakfast right now without us.
They're having fun getting freaking Zins or something from a gas station.
Staying clean. This is why we prepare people. First aid kit every time you need it.
All right, so here's a quick update. It's actually starting to rain a little bit more, but Kyle went out and he got a tarp this time so that we have at least some kind of coverage. I managed to get out the leaf spring by myself. We put that together for this because there's a little plate there, and we put the old leaf spring back in the scrap pile.
Which, if anybody's interested in any of this stuff, it's all for sale.
Yeah, Josh's Patreon. You can buy all his old suspension, but yeah. So,
Autographs extra.
but yeah, this side is almost complete. So we will update you when we get to the next section, which is probably when we get the leaf spring and the shock in. Alright, so to show you guys, the issue that we're having on this side is one, that shackle mount right there. Oops, come on camera, focus. There we go. On the other side of that frame is the gas tank, which I don't know how well that looks to you guys, but I have no room to get the back of the bolt that is behind that frame. Now, I have a little crevice up there that I could, if I had a flex head ratchet, I could at least hold the bolt so that I could take that nut off. Hold on. Yeah, so I could take that nut off, and I would at least cut the bolt, and then I could put a new bolt in, which we have, which is this right here, and I could hold this nut with it like this way, instead of the factory having it this way, and I could hold the bolt through that crevice without having to take the gas tank down. And that's what we're going to end up doing, because one, it's just doing this in the driveway, there's no way we're going to comfortably and in a timely manner get that gas tank out. So yeah, to save ourselves a little bit of time, that's how we're going to go about this. Another issue we were having was that because we had both sides taken apart, well, this is kind of pretty much how it was. The leaf spring is still here, however the shock is off and the shackles for the for the leaf spring to the axle are off. So that made it, when we did the other side, this axle kept moving and it was really difficult, so that was a little dumb thing that we did on our part. But with the other side completely intact and it's fully in place and everything's correct on the other side, this shouldn't move that much. And the only thing that we're going to have to do left is pretty much lift the axle up so that we can get tires on it. We're probably going to lift from the shock mounts at the same time, just to put one tire on and then lower it down, because we're maxing out our floor jacks from the frame in the back here, because it gets higher over here. So we're going to keep those there just in case if it were to fall. And then that's how we'll move the axle up itself, which will probably lift the rear end of the car anyways. But yeah, that's kind of where we're at right now. Alright, so here's an update just to show you guys what we're doing. We got the spacer in between the axle and the leaf spring, which was really difficult to do because we had to use a floor jack to compress the leaf spring up to give us enough room to put this in. But on top of that, we had to use a pry bar to get underneath the leaf spring and pry from on top of here, from the outside of the drum. And then we got enough room to slide this in, and now what I'm doing is I'm putting the U-joint bolts on, and I'm cutting them to size, because you can see how long these are. But yeah, we're just going to shorten these so that we can tighten down with our deep sockets. And yeah, then the next step is to put the shock in, like how we did on the other side. And then now we have to put the tires on, and then we get to see what the rear end looks like with the tires on. And this lift is fully installed. Yeah.
All right, guys. The most hardest part right now is it looks like this thing's gonna tip any second from the back, but it probably ain't. And we're trying to get one tire on now that we got this going, and we're just scared we're gonna just break this whole thing. Oh, you guys got one?
Yeah. Just do that for safety.
Yo.
This is the scariest shit I've ever done in a driveway.
In my own bus.
Grab my impact in a 7/8.
I'm just glad we got it. And I had to pick this camera up to record it because I was like, dude, if my bus breaks, at least it's on camera some way or another. Because it's ridiculous. Yeah. Colin's like, we're going to hold it from tipping on this side.
Josh needs that insurance footage.
Yeah, insurance footage for sure. They won't believe this one.
Let me say something to the camera real quick. What you're witnessing, do not try at home. This is not safe. Do not recreate the events that you're witnessing.
So guys, what we got here is such a badass bigger tire than what I originally had starting. Look at the difference. which is good because we need it to obviously go into like abandoned places, off-roading, and just like the bumpy ass woods, just to get, like even when we did some ghost towns already in the past, those tires, the originals weren't good enough. It was low to the ground. We had to get all this done. I mean, it's definitely working out well for us now. This is becoming a monster, and it's been over 1.5 years of just work, literally 2 years, and we're about to be almost done. The whole back is now done. We will be starting the front very soon. Yeah. Yeah, this is what we're sitting under.
Be careful, I'm dropping it a little bit.
Oh, God. Oh! Fucking Well, we did it! Prepare for impact!
And by a little bit, with the red jack stand, he means at Mach speed.
Yeah! Hey, it's way... Dude, that looks... That's crazy! That's how high the bus is now?
Yeah.
Holy fuck! Holy shit!
Now we're gonna do the same to this side.
Dude, the bus is way higher! It's like a giant now. Like Attack on Titan's giant style.
Just look at the one wheel. Look at how much room you have in that.
Holy fuck! You think we have too much room, or is this okay?
Perfect. This is perfect, dude.
Holy shit, that's way more room than I thought,
Yeah,
guys.
I don't think we're gonna have to cut those LEDs that we were talking about. Like, the
Holy
underglow. I think we're good.
shit. Guys, the bus is lifted so much higher now in general. Dude, we should have got bigger tires.
Well, give it a couple of road trips, let everything settle and sag and
Yeah.
all that stuff, then we'll get bigger tires.
Yeah, all right.
44s on this thing next time.
You think we'll need them, or?
Not that big. 44s is like the big mud bog and
Oh, okay.
tires, yeah.
Dude,
Honestly, I think you're perfect with this.
yeah, you don't think I generally need bigger?
Nah.
You have bigger than that.
Holy shit. Look at the difference from the back, guys. Like, maybe on camera it's not that big difference, I'm not sure, but dude, in person, that is massive.
So, to get perspective, I'm 6'1".
Holy shit. I hope we can fit in the tunnels and the roads, but we should be able to. We gotta get a measuring tape now after this.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna use the measuring tape and your collapsible ladder. Once we get that side done, we're gonna go up and check.
Yeah.
So before this, we measured it. It was 10 foot. 10 foot dead even.
All right, we'll see what we're at. Because the only problem is when you drive on like the old cities and the old towns, there's like railroads and bridges that go over it, and it can take out the whole bus if it's too tall. So we have to figure that out next. But holy crap, this is amazing actually. We needed this. A snow? Yeah, right. I don't think we need that.
No, you're not doing any watercross.
Yeah.
So. But yeah, dude, you're gonna love these labels.
No, I already love it, bro. The whole side is insane. Holy shit. And we did it in a driveway.
Yeah.
Not me,
Which is
but
That's what I'm saying. Like, if this,
yeah.
if we were realistically at a shop, this would be done in like an hour or two, right?
Nah, it'd probably be a whole day.
The whole day, but
yeah.
like, it'd be all done, right? Like, you're doing this straight up in a driveway.
I gotta say
with
one thing though.
lift. Like,
Steve Ronan, you're missing out on the fun. You're out there editing, not hanging out with your boys.
He's probably not even editing.
Yeah.
Probably just on his phone or playing
Yeah.
like World of Warcraft.
Playing
or something.
Minecraft.
Saying that we're playing that. He's like, oh, I'm recording.
I sent him videos. He's like, oh, I gotta get this video done. I'm like, man, you choosing this? You're choosing videos over us?
Yep.
should have been like
see how it
Josh's
is.
videos done.
Yeah, mine's done. Mine's already done.
It's done.
Yep.
Ready to drop this thing at Mach speed.
This is it. Dude, this is insanely look at the difference, guys. This is what we're dealing with. Holy crap. All right, final ball drop.
Oh god. Oh, it's the red one too.
Holy shit.
Oh, that wasn't bad.
There we go.
Wow.
There she is.
Dude,
On the ground now.
holy shit. But you can see how the tire goes that low though?
Yeah.
It probably needs more air.
We gotta think you're only on one tire.
Yeah.
And you have all the weight on it right now.
Yeah. You think it's gonna be okay?
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Just to sit like that, it'll
Yep.
be fine.
This is what we gotta do. That's why that's how heavy this back is. That's why we need those freaking 2 other tires.
Because of all the water you got back there.
Yeah.
You got your...
I have no water there yet.
Oh no.
None.
So you gotta think that water. That's gonna be 8 pounds per gallon. You have what, 50 gallons?
40.
40, so 320 pounds. That's not too crazy.
Yeah, I mean, when you have the other tire on it, it does the world of a
I
difference.
was gonna say.
Oh yeah.
Once we do that.
Add a lot of support to it.
Yep.
To me and Josh going to drop these tires off to now having 2 tires on the ground, I think we
Yeah.
accomplished.
No.
We accomplished a lot this weekend.
Me and
It's-
Josh did.
Especially
We did more of the work.
We did all the work, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. What?
you
Yeah.
guys went out and had muffins.
we didn't-
and premium
Hey.
back.
We should have vlogged
Listen,
that.
if we didn't have tires,
These guys went out and had
That's
muffins.
true.
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
without us getting the tires,
we
these
got
guys
the
ain't doing
important
nothing. Yeah.
Went out there and got muffins without us.
Yeah, we went to a place called Muffin City while they're working in the rain, and we got muffins and coffees.
Yeah,
It was
and
pretty
then-
good,
oh,
bro.
then we went to, we just went exploring then.
That's
Just had
it.
a whole exploring trip,
Yep.
Hey.
100%.
Being a little.
So that ladder I've used to get inside abandoned places.
Yeah.
Yep.
I have one too. I've done the same thing.
Yeah. I
Now we
remember-
can figure out the
This
the
thing they're
ruler
running, I think,
weight.
is huge.
What?
This ladder.
It's
He has the.
Oh, it's the same thing?
Yeah, it's
Oh, I
the
thought it
same
was- I thought
thing.
it was thinner.
Do you not remember? Like, I set up the ladder for him, right? And I had to collapse it in broad daylight. All these people are walking into the freaking alley, and Alex is already in the building, and I just go boop 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 boop. I'm like,
Maybe because it's
Dang.
It's like it looks thinner because it looked a lot.
no,
smaller.
it's the same size. Yeah, it's the same size.
Yeah, so we're gonna see how tall this officially is, so we know if we're okay and safe. We want to be under 13 feet 6 inches. Actually, I want to be like 13 feet at most if I can. It feels super safe. But I mean, this is a lot taller. Like, it's no joke.
So before we started, we measured at 10 feet high.
Okay,
Leave in the comments below what you think this height's gonna be.
that's true. Guys, what do you think it is? All right, and here we go.
10 feet, 11 inches.
Holy
Dude,
sh!
you're under 11 feet.
We're under. That's perfect then. I should.
Perfect.
So I'm still good to go anywhere.
You're perfect.
Yes.
How crazy is that? This thing lifted 11 inches.
Yeah.
Holy fuck!
That's way above what I thought. I thought this was only going to go like 4 to 5 inches. That's 11.
We got an 11-inch lift.
And but like you guys said, all the bumps when we ride it will bring it down.
Yeah.
We'll probably lose 2 inches or 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna
So-
settle
Yeah, but
down
still,
a little
that's-
bit, but
But
still.
not only that, the biggest impact was if you look at the leaf springs now. I don't know if we showed it before, but these leaf springs were originally bowed this way.
Yeah, they
So
were like
now
a
they're-
frown.
Now they're pretty much flat to where they should be.
So yeah, we're safe.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, bro. Holy crap. I mean, just looking like this, like backwards, is insane to me, though. And I wish people seen it, the difference, though.
Yeah.
Like from before. Damn.
All right, guys. So we're pretty much done now for this section. We have a little bit more to do. We're gonna do that for the next day, or the next weekend, and we're gonna finish the rest of the stuff that we didn't get to this weekend. So I feel so accomplished. This is awesome. But yeah, we'll see you guys in the next part.